Now, sponsored by Hard Rock Bet, this is the One Buc on 10 Tampa Bay.
I know we know this, maybe we don't think about it so much. One of the most important players on any NFL team is the kicker. And they're not talked about a lot, right? But they show up big time in some of the biggest situations as well.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they can win you a game or they can lose you a game. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, though, lucky to have a guy like Chase McLaughlin. He is the subject of this week's edition of the One Buc.
I gotta ask you, as a kicker, just what are those moments like when you're stepping onto the field knowing that the game rests on your foot?
Yeah, no, it's definitely something you appreciate, something you train for. I mean, you do thousands and thousands of reps just to be ready for those moments. So in those moments, you just try to stay calm and just execute the way you know how.
When did you fall in love with kicking? How did that happen? How did that become the career path?
So originally it was soccer. So I actually didn't start kicking until my sophomore year of high school. The old, hey, our kicker got injured, who wants to try it? And I said, all right, I'll give it a shot. And yeah, the rest is history.
And then all of a sudden you turn into a Big Ten kicker, NFL kicker. I mean, did you ever see it coming down like this?
No, honestly, not at all. I walked on to Illinois. I was blessed to get a scholarship there and just stuck with it to see how far we can go with it.
I want to know if you can name all the stops you've been on since 2019, and if you can do them in order from place to place. So I got my answer key out. Let's see what you can do.
I think I can, yep. So we're undrafted to Buffalo, went to Minnesota, then LA with the Chargers, San Francisco, Colts, back to Minnesota, Jacksonville, Jaguars, New York Jets, Cleveland Browns, back to Indianapolis, and then here in Tampa Bay.
That's right. And that's all from 2019 to now. How do you even handle the living situation in those spots?
Yeah, so those first 5 teams were all in my rookie year. So honestly, that's all I knew. That's what the NFL was to me. It was just traveling around, living in a suitcase.
Obviously, you get that contract in the offseason. You're a staple here now. What has this experience been like for you?
Yeah, it's been a huge blessing. I think that this is one of the best organizations I've been a part of, just top to bottom. Front office, training staff, equipment, coaches, and like you said, the guys in the locker room, everyone's just, you could ask for the shirt off anyone's back in there and they'd give it to you, so it's been really special.
See, the key is to keep your head down and follow through. Since last year when he signed with the Bucs, McLaughlin ranks 5th in field goal percentage. Tampa Bay travels to LA this weekend to take on the Chargers.